Now that we said that, so keep in mind these three principles. Principle number one, listen to yourself and listen to the others. Principle number two, play only that what makes the other sound good. And principle number three is create spaces, intentionally create spaces in which you don't play. So try to see what would be enhanced by subtracting, not by adding excessively things. And of course, to keep for principle one, which is listen to yourself and listen to others. Generally, we don't do. That's why also Chick Corea says very wisely, if you don't hear anything, don't play anything. Because there are musicians that complain that, oh, I don't hear myself, and I don't hear anything, I don't hear the, then don't play. If you don't hear yourself, don't play it, because it will be a disaster. So, aesthetical disaster, right? It doesn't have to be like the Kiss group band that broke the guitars after the show. Well, that's another kind of disaster. So, what we will do now is just see how those chords on the intro, there is no need to go excessively over there. Let's do it briefly, what not to do again, and then we'll come back to what should be there. And I will play both examples together so that you don't miss the point. What not to do is here. Any beauty of the lyrics. And someone may argue that what we're saying, I am playing in compass is just great, and I learned it in Jerez. This is Jerez Style. Another nonsense going on. Jerez Style. So, what does it mean, Jerez Style? Jerez Style of what? Because here have been, in the history of guitar, have been three main pioneers. Ramon Montoya, Sabicas from Barcelona, and Paco de Lucia from Algeciras. And none of them were from Jerez. So this Jerez style doesn't mean one thing for those who have learned. Of course, we could say, well, I am from Malaga, I live here in Malaga, I play Malaga style, right? Then the other guy from Seville, he will say, I play Seville style, right? The guys from Madrid, they say, well, I play Madrid style, Jerez style. Jerez style, this is another coined cliche. Cliche. We have to go out of the cliche. If Paco Lucia advised me to say that everything today, and that's his opinion, everything today is just don't play or record on cliche. And cliche is cliche, it's not creation. It was, sometime was creation also. Cliche one time was a good thing to do and an original idea, but once it became cliche, then it's not anymore proper. So that's just to protect you from the misunderstanding of this so-called Jerez style, which doesn't mean one thing at all, musically or in flamenco. And this you can see by all those great singers, Manolo Caracol, Camarón, etc. None of them were from Jerez. So Jerez style is a coined feature to sell something, a cheap product. But this doesn't mean anything really. Well, this is at least what we explain here according to Pagoda Lucia's view. And therefore, we are going to play now Algeciras style, not Jerez style. I laugh at this because people don't know. They say, well, Jerez es fuerte. Jerez es fuerte. It's Paco the one that has created the evolution of guitar. He reinvented the Flamenco guitar. So we should say Algeciras style. Okay, let's explain something on Malaga style. Look. If I, with the beginning of this, I will overload with rhythmic stuff that doesn't sound good with others, then I will create that is harmony there. So we need to be very careful. And therefore, this is the one example. There are many ways to approach it properly. Now we will mention a couple of them. Look, this is one that has less and more impact. People that know will say ole. It's not like these tourist training courses of when to say ole. This is real ole. Ole means that was exciting. And we said that only in that context and not artificially. One doesn't want to become a quinquillero, or those who pretend to be gypsies and are not. Well, this is another topic altogether, but it's related to the theme, because the real idea and feeling of the stuff is that you let it breathe. If you see here, I play very few things. I listened a lot. I listened myself and how it matched with the singer, and then I placed something that will make the others sound better. Plus, that recording has the rhythm sections, the hand claps, and the jaleo. It's already everything made, man. You don't need guitar, really. So anything else that you do, or you beautify it, or you are just ruining the music, really speaking. This is just to say, you know me. I never compromise the truth. That's why I was just enthusiastic in teaching you all and sharing these experiences with many singers. Just last month we played for Guadiana on one concert without rehearsal. We just do a small sound check there with the organizer and the promoter, producer of this event that was Chato de Malaga, great singer, very, very great person and singer. And we went there, and then there was another friend from Paris, Miguel Carril, that, well, actually he's from Almeria, but he lives in Paris. And he works in things related to journalism and that. So he said that, well, wow, man, I know now why they call you for the gig. And then say, why? What? Because you can play it without rehearsal, por derecho, straightforward. Not planning things or putting everything up before you play, but just really real flamenco, spontaneous, Malaga style. And then he said that and said, well, why I know how to play? Because the answer is because I know Paco de Lucia's discography with Cameron. And if you know that, then you will know every single thing which is based on that. Nowadays, everything is based on Cameron style. Because first of all, if I am to play accompany this Buleria and style, means before Paco de Lucia, I will have to be. I will have to be playing like that. So, and like this. So I will not have to cross my leg. I have to pick one of those Cypress guitars and play like this, like Sarika's style, right? Which is a dignified version of the past, but it's not what's current. And to know what's current, also we shouldn't be misled by fake innovation. That fake innovation, fake thing, I want you to have acquired the discrimination to know it, because I will not say any names, because that's not my business. I don't care for this, but you should care because you are in the learning process. And it's important for you to discriminate between one thing, what's proper, what's not proper. So if I also go to, I'm talking about this fake thing, if I just don't do any remate or close a phrase where it just exalts the singer thing, then I will also do a misdeed in the name of so-called modernism. And that the Buleria the strength itself of the Buleria depends on the remate, so we have to always regard that. In the next lesson, we will talk more about this. Keep going to the success you deserve.